And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and towing the slab in this one, Chris Bassett. What do we have on him?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
And now Blake Sable.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, the catcher, Blake Sable.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. And we are underway.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brandon Crawford.
Yeah, Boog, and he's got a favorable matchup today facing that righty on the hill. He's batting over .350 against right-handed pitching this season. Just knocking the ball all over the yard, it seems. I'm thinking he's an impact player in this one for sure.
Ground ball up the middle. Bichette gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jock Peterson. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Popped in the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, And on the hill today, Alex Wood. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Brooke, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And now the lefty. Chopped left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And ball 1. Step off throw to first. Merrifield dives back in. The 1-1. Down and in, moved his feet. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Merrifield leads off second with nobody out. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch, and he just misses. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And the batter is George Springer. That's in there. It's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Struck him out looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, now batting Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
And a pitch.
That's up.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. To first, and a quick out, number 1.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Mike Yastrzemski now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hard hit left side. On to first, and a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Kirk makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Now it's Matt Chapman, 0 for 6 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike one. And that's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And now it's Dalton Varsho, batting 4 for 6 in the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Peterson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is. And welcome back onto the third inning. And here is Michael Conforto. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Conforto, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Brandon Crawford. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Bounced up the middle. Espinal. Jump throw. What a play. Tyro Estrada to the plate. 3 for 7 in the series so far. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And the right-hander deals. Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kiermaier pulls it down and he makes the catch. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball two. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Into left center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Runner at second, nobody out. Fouls one off. 2-2.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Yastrzemski in position, brings it in. Runner tagging for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. He reached out a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And delivers outside.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, now it's J.D. Davis. The pitch. Up the middle, Espinal. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 here. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Makes the grab for the second out. And digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Hit softly on the ground to third. Davis with the throw to first. One up, one down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Pitch misses. And that is ball one. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously, and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. Top five, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mike Yastrzemski. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Kiermaier snags it on the run. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Out to short, Bichette. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. Giants back here at the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And he deals. And a good eye there.
Well, these Jays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kawhi to kick the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Chapman gets a piece there. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Peterson whips it in quickly. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
There's a strike. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden for the hitter, that...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Brandon Crawford. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
There's a swing and a drive. Varsho moving back for it. Back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Foul ball. Sable measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019.
No ball.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. That one lifted to left. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. There's a strike. Espinal, 28 years old. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford On the run, throw to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. In there at the knees, strike one.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Springer at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. On the ground. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Rogers Center. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's J.D. Davis. The right-hander back to work. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And he dodges that fastball. And a foul ball. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now Jack Peterson. Hard liner. And there's one down. And up next for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Varsho pulls it down. 2 away down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yastrzemski, the next to hit, takes outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano preparing to come on if needed. Meza warming up as well. And fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Giants lead. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Pitch misses there. 1-0. That one in there across the letters. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
The pitch. And another ball. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Davis with the throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
fly ball to right. Conforto settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here's Matt Chapman. Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. Johnny Brebbia taking over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No strike.
And that's in for a strike. That pitch gets the corner. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. He goes down looking. Down in order. Back now in Toronto, ready to begin the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Espinal, jump throw across his body. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. The throw to third, throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find the ball and get you a knock. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. We've got a really great opportunity to do that.
Yeah, the batter now, Tyro Estrada. Line to right, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. Tie game here in the 8th.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are
the left-hander on now, Tim Meza.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
In the air out to center. Kiermaier makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now the number 2 hitter, J.D. Davis. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
On the ground to first, Guerrero. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Dalton Varsho. That one's in there. Strike 1. And a strike. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The tying run at the plate. And there's a strike. That's in there. Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Luke Jackson will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Espinal in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is inside. Ball 1. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
1-2.
And 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
So the tying run at second. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
To the right side. Fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. The run comes in to score from second. We are tied at 2. And that's a double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Out there to center. Yastrzemski settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. They lead it in the 8th.
Oh, this is a big at-bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second. 2 down.
Ball
That
3.
one drifts inside.
1 count.
Springer started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Did not go.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. On the run. Sent it over to first. That's the 3rd out. Adam Simbel gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Haniger goes after that one for strike 1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. Home run number 10 on the year. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Sometimes the pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Pitch misses inside. 1-1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. To third, Chapman. Fires across the diamond, and that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a foul ball. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Simber is ready. The other way. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. We're tied now with 3 apiece. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Anthony DeSclafani.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Kirk in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Chapman in the box now. Takes strike 1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
The 0-1. And that's down and away. The 1-2. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. And welcome back. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. The pitch. Line drive. And that's just foul. And here it comes. Laser, base hit, coming home. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score, and they lead it in the 10th. Jordan Romano on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tyro Estrada digs in now. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Chad Green ready to go.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. In the air, out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of it.
This one popped up. Espinal on the move. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. And Jock Peterson stands in. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Rips that one center field. Kiermaier tracks it down for the out, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a new arm for the Giants, Camilo Doval. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First pitch just misses.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia getting loose out there. Bass getting cranked up as well. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Now a move being made at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Winton Bernard. Merrifield in the box now, takes strike 1. Blue Jays down a run, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Bernard rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4. 1 down, runner at first. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And takes low for ball 1. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
1 down, winning run on first. The next offering misses. 3-1. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
High fly ball out to center field. And it falls. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away. Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now with the winning run at third, they're looking for a ball to the outfield, but that inning-ending double play is in order.
Here's George Springer.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Winning run at third, 1 down. Misses, full count now.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit. That'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings.
Fans are final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Chad Green had his first victory of the year as the Blue Jays pushed past the Giants 5-4. The Pirates knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 6-3. The Rays brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 6-5. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Dodgers amassed 14 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 8-4. The New York Mets got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-5. Zach Wheeler was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Phillies disposed of the Cubs 4-1. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The Astros allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Cardinals on the road 8-5. The Red Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 4-3. The Royals halted their 6-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Guardians 7-3. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-3. The New York Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they dismantled the A's 6-0. The Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-5. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.